So today I want to talk about style, but first I need to get a haircut, so I'll be right back. Alright, now we can actually do this. Hey, my name is Jeremy. I'm a photographer and videographer just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. If you want to see more videos about photography, creativity, and storytelling, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's get on with the rest of this video. Some people have said that style is either something that you have or you don't. While there's some truth to that statement, I don't think it's entirely true. I think everybody has a style. I think it's just a matter of whether or not that style has been fully developed yet, or if that style is something certain groups of people would call stylish. But that's kind of another discussion for another day. Now, I would say that I didn't have style in middle school. Granted, who really had style in middle school? I mean, if you did, I guess you were just one of the lucky ones, but I was not so lucky. My style in middle school was jean shorts that were at or just below my knees. Yes, I know. I really liked polos. Polos were really nice. They were really good for me back in the day. I also liked the thick skateboarding shoes that you could get at Walmart, although I never really did ever go skateboarding, ever. I had one, but never went skateboarding. I also really liked hoodies. Really liked hoodies. Would wear them in the summertime. I'm sure I'm gonna show a picture now of me wearing a hoodie in Costa Rica, where it was quite warm, with jean shorts on. Shorts and a hoodie. Made no sense. Now, as I've gotten older, after seeing what else is out there and trying new things, I've discovered more of what I like and what fits me well. And I think the same goes for photography. Google will tell you that style is a manner of doing something, or a distinctive appearance typically determined by the principles according to which something is designed. That one's a bit of a mouthful, but if you take that definition and apply it to photography, you can say that developing your style is simply developing the manner of which you take and edit your photos. And the main way to develop your photos, not develop your photos, that's film. And the main way to develop your style as a photographer is to just keep taking photos and try new things. So, what new things should you try? Great question. Very glad you asked. There are a ton of things that affect a photographer's style. The camera body doesn't really matter, but the lens that you shoot with can change the look of your photo drastically. Some photographers only shoot with wide-angle lenses, while others only shoot with telephoto lenses. How you light the subject changes the look of it. Some people like a lot of light, some people like more dramatic looks with lots of shadows. Some people really like black and white photos. Some people really like color. Sometimes people have a lot of contrast in their photos, and some people don't like a ton of contrast. Some people like really sharp looking photos, and some people like a softer look. Some people's photos are like light and airy, like white and golden. I'm sure you've seen a ton of those on Instagram. Some people like a lot of earth tones. Some people prefer warmer tones to their photos. Some people prefer cooler tones to their photos. Do you like vibrant colors, or do you like desaturated tones or muted tones in your photos? Are there colors that you like to emphasize, or colors that you like to de-emphasize in your photos? The list just goes on. So, the next time you're scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on Twitter, or watching a photographer's YouTube channel, take note of the things that you like about the photos that inspire you. Get out a piece of paper, take out the Notes app, write it down somewhere. Just make a list. Make note of the focal lengths that are being used. Make note of the colors. Are there certain colors that are emphasized? Are there certain colors that are de-emphasized? Make note of the composition of the photo. Where's the subject in the frame? Are they in the center, or are they off the center? Is the photographer filling the frame with the subject, or is there a lot of negative space around the subject? Was it shot at eye level, or was it shot at a lower or higher angle? Is there a lot of contrast in these photos? Are these photos really sharp, or are they kind of soft? What kind of colors are being used? Again, make your list however big or small it should be. Once you've made your list of the things that you really like about the photographs that inspire you, pick the top 2 or 3 things and try to do those things in your next photo shoot. Let's say I make a list, and we'll say that my list has wide-angle lenses, shots that are shot at low angles, so below eye level. We'll have greens that are muted, the subject is always at the center of the frame, and there's always some sort of movement involved in the way that the subject is posed. So, out of those 5 things, I'll just pick 2 of those things to try out during my next photo shoot. So for this example, I'll just shoot with wider focal lengths. I have a 24 to 105, so I'll just stick with 24 to 35. And when I go to edit the photos, I'll try muting and desaturating the greens just to try it out. You don't have to try and change everything all at once. As you try those 2 or 3 things, if you like those things, keep doing those things and make it a regular part of your habit as a photographer. And if you don't like it, you can throw it away and never do it again, unless for some reason there's a situation where it comes up. But if you don't like the things, you don't have to do those things. And as you keep trying new things, you can add more stuff to the list to try later, or take stuff off the list as you realize that there are things that you don't actually like. On another note, don't just copy other people's work, but incorporate what you like about other people's work into your own work. You kind of want to infuse them together, not just make a duplicate of what's already out there. This will help you be a better photographer because you'll learn more about what it is that you're doing and not just copying and pasting. There are quite a few photographers out there if you haven't noticed already, and you want to be able to stand out and make your photos distinct, like that one definition that Google gave. You want to have a distinctive appearance to your photos, and you won't have that if you're just copying and pasting things. But if you incorporate things that you like about other photographs in your own work, then it becomes something new and not just something that somebody else did. I don't know if this is actually true, but I think your style, both when it comes to clothes and photography, is just a reflection of your personality. So the best way to develop your style as a photographer is just to be yourself and shoot and edit in a way that makes you happy with the work that you're producing. And that's all I got for now. So let me know down below, what are the things that you want to incorporate in your style of photography? If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Again, I would greatly appreciate that. You can follow me everywhere at Jeremy Pencil, and I'll see you next time.